Okay, we're still alive. I'm trying to go through this. Follow the tracks. Let's see where the dragon's going to be.
There's no dragon.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there is. That name in the note, I'm pretty sure that's the name of a dragon.
It's probably just the cult leader, and he picked a name like that in respect to some particular dragon.
For the glory of Valthrax and the cult of the dragon. Yeah, you might be right. Still say it's a dragon.
I think you're wrong.
Huh? You think I'm wrong?
I think you're wrong. There's no dragon.
Don't you want to kill a dragon, though?
Nope.
No? Hobo does.
It's not on my bucket list.
Yeah. It should be. It should be on everybody's bucket list. Kill a dragon.
I thought on Hobo's bucket list would be more like stealing from a dragon, maybe. Maybe not killing one.
Oh, for Hobo, yeah, that would be different.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Were you stealing for a dragon or trying to kill a dragon? He's not answering, so I'm going to go with stealing.
Dragon got his tongue.
Yes, the dragon got his tongue.
I steal everything, so what's your point?
Well, we've came to the conclusion that on your bucket list is not to kill a dragon, but on your bucket list is to steal from a dragon. Oh, well, this is different.
What the heck?
This is different and unexpected. Okay, looks like we're going that way. Get a long rest out of it, too.
Reach DLC content?
Yes, DLC for the Fire Maid campaign.
See, I'm gambling. I gave a dice.
Yes, that's not really quite what that was for, but okay.
This player made campaign's better than DLC.
Well, depends on the DLC.
I was thinking the Maw.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, now we're in a swamp, it looks like. Was not expecting this at all. Oh, somebody to talk to.
Green. A green character.
So what do you have to say, Nikki Johnston? Hail, travelers. It's rare to see friendly faces in these parts. Who are you and what brings you here? I'm Nikki Johnston, a cleric of Eiru. We have been tracking the movements of a dangerous cult. Their activities have been increasing, and I fear they are planning something catastrophic. We've encountered the cult as well. They've been causing havoc everywhere they go. While you're tracking them, they shall die by our hands. While you're tracking them. The cult attacked an ancient mine in Undermountain where I used to serve as a healer for the miners. They stole a sacred relic, the holy armor of Eiru. If they misuse it, many will suffer. I must retrieve it and stop their plans. We came from Undermountain and found the miners. You explain your adventures. Sorrow crosses her face. Yes, they slaughtered my friends. I will avenge them. They shall die by hands. We must be on our way. They shall face our justice. They shall face our justice. Her eyes glow with passion. The justice of my lord shall be given. Do we need to say it again? We must be on our way. You have any information on their whereabouts before we leave? I tracked a small group to this location, but lost them during the night. I believe they were heading north into the forest. Let me mark on your map where. We could use someone with your skills. Will you join us? Joining forces would increase our chances of success. Yeah, very well. I will join your party. Together we'll put an end to these schemes. I thought there was someone following us. I'm glad I waited close by to confirm. Your pathetic lives are over. What?
What?
What was that about? That was
Oh, it looks like we've been ambushed.
getting ambushed. Yep.
She's on our side, so I guess she's not part of the ambush.
No, she's definitely on our side.
Oh, sure. I get the general behind me.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can handle it.
There's an arcanist. Should I go for the terror?
Dragon Cult Terror. What are you doing there? You
Why don't you
devoted
go
member
for
of
the-
it.
Go ahead.
Says it's just a devoted member of the cult. Oh, he's a demon of some kind. More than likely. It's kind of the
I
model.
also can reach the arcanist and just lay into him.
Yes, that's basically a wizard, so he needs to die.
Did we not say silent?
Spellcaster for
Oi.
you.
Damn!
A lot of armor. At least 20 AC. Yeah, 22.
He's got the shield, so.
Two archers somewhere.
Yeah, I'll
Three.
take the. There's one behind the building.
Solasta! Muto!
Woohoo!
Keep safe. Uh-oh. So he's a spell user of some kind. Or maybe basic abilities, who knows. Oh, Shadow Escape, so he's a rogue. Or not. It's a lot of attacks for a rogue.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Are you controlling her?
Yeah, I got a control of her. Uh-oh.
Cleric?
That guy's a bad shot. Okay, moving on to bad shot.
You had to egg them on.
Yeah, I know.
They're ugly. You had no choice.
Need more archers.
He's a battle cleric with the aura.
Muto! Viribe!
Ooh, spider.
Height sensitive.
Ugh.
Well,
More!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, there's a kill.
get distance.
Oh, this is her. So she's got a melee attack, she's got a ranged attack. She's got a bunch of cleric spells. Oh, she got haste too.
So a battle clerk.
Yep, battle cleric for sure. After Hurricane for some reason. Probably doesn't have a shot on me.
That's the way.
I have another crit.
Good rolls.
Solasta, Evo. Balmy, the miss.
What's he running away for?
You wanna die?
Why would he run away? It makes no
Because he
sense.
swung 3 times at Hurricane. He wasn't able to hit him, so I'd run too.
Still gonna die though.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, the spitting spider. Or spider. That's a jerk.
So I heard rumors of a new version of this game.
Say again?
Is there a Solasta?
There's a Solasta 2 coming out.
Solasta 2, yeah.
Yes, Solasta 2 is in development currently. There's a demo for it. You can find it up on Steam, I think. I think they brought it back out this week, the demo.
Oh, cool.
It's a couple hours worth of gameplay. Give you a good idea. It's basically the same game, except with better graphics and they're gonna better voice acting and that kind of stuff. It's mainly what they're going for. Because those are basically the biggest criticisms of this game.
Yeah, they went from Unity to UE5.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the voice acting in this game?
People complained about it. I think it's fine, but a lot of
And
people...
also about the face animations, apparently.
Yeah, it's mainly it's all cosmetic stuff that people bitch about. So I don't know why. I don't think it was that horrible, considering that they're not a AAA type or company. So and it's still better than Baldur's Gate 3 as far as gameplay goes. So
You mean in combat?
well, that's gameplay.
Yeah, there's also gameplay outside of combat.
What, the conversation stuff?
Which was more plenty and a bit better developed than in this game.
What was?
Baldur's Gate 3.
What was? Well, they had a lot more money, but again, the parts that actually matter, like combat, this game is better. Simply because it follows the tabletop better.
But
Larian broke a lot of
outside of
rules.
combat.
Huh?
Combat, there are interesting stuff too. That counts for something.
Nah, it gets tired really quickly, and it's really not that big of a deal in the long run. At least that's what my experience was. Yeah, Hobo can blow yeah, I know, Hobo can blow shit up and whatever, but... Oh, and the conversation stuff, it was funny once, but nah. You can't get that, again, that stuff got tired too. Because it was so obvious that's what they're going for, the shock value and that kind of stuff. It got tired. For me, it got really tired. Let's see. Unfinished Business Mod recently added some AI voice functionality to the Dungeon Maker. I haven't tried it yet. AI voice functionality? Like, what would that be?
Yes, your text that you give those NPCs and your characters is talked, voiced.
I don't know. Some AI voice functionality. So, would they read the text? Is that what it is? Not adapted. Need to play around with it a bit to see. Yeah, it's adaptive AI, creepier immersion breaking. Yeah, that's the problem. You got to be careful with AI. Is it can break stuff as far as if you're going for any type of immersion. You know, got to be careful. So where's the bad guys? Way over there? Ugh, can't get them from here. Oh, maybe I can.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
No quarter given.
Natura, Entro, Malmis.
Yay. A superb great axe. No, we just did
Yep.
get here.
Can you? How much identified can you do?
Lots.
Got a bunch of stuff.
All right, I'm gonna start identifying.
Okay.
Natura. Devo. Oculus.
Parator. Axe. Ooh. Parator. So, your strength score is 21 while you wielding this weapon. It's +3.
Natura. Devo. Oculus.
Dragon plate armor. Nice. So that axe. So it's +3 axe. Plus it does D12. I think that's thunder.
Natura. Devo. Oculus.
OMG, Lipstick, welcome back. Happy Friday. Axe also does what? Oh, it's Doomblade. So it's Necro. It's a nice axe.
Do you want it?
No, can't use it. The Dragon Plate armor, +3. Resistant to fire, resistant to acid, resistant to slashing, resistant to poison. AC is 13, or 18, sorry, 18. No dex bonus.
Yeah, heavy armor. No one is.
Yeah, no, none of us can
Heavy
use
armor.
it. No. But still, it's nice armor. And the shield, of course, is +2. So
So many fancy weapons and armors we can't use.
yeah.
Oh, I got my pet spider, so I get everything I need.
Wow, that armor plus the shield is 22 AC.
And all those resistances.
Yeah, the resistances are pretty nice. Good stuff.
Combined with that cloak that gives you a disadvantage for every attacker.
Yeah, tanky. Warding Bond. What the hell is Warding Bond? That's a cleric spell, isn't it? So we're still... What are we looking for here, actually? Follow the tracks. Let us see if we can find any signs of the cult passing this way. Oh, so is that armor the armor we're supposed to be looking for, or is that not related to that?
That'd be my guess.
Well, is it? Confront the leader of the giants, dungeon of the dead. That's not it. I don't know the role of the Eiru armor is supposed to be here, because that's not what we found, is it?
It could have been.
Or is it?
I think we got to go back to the world map.
Yeah, it looks like we're done.
Come on, Jerry. Let's go.
Jerry the spider.
I mean, he looks kind like a Glyphid Grunt, and if you take control over a Glyphid Grunt, it's Steven. And he's blocking my square.
Well, you can walk on top of him, can't you?
Nope, nothing. Nowhere to click for me.
Ride the spider.
New place.
Yep, there's the next step.
I love this DLC.
It's not DLC. It's
Mainly a world map.
It's a campaign. It's not
No.
a DLC.
This quest is a DLC to the Gaping Maw.
Oh. Again, unexpected.
I bet with you the final fight and the ending of the whole campaign was done before this area was added. It was basically DLC.
But it can't be. We didn't pay for it. DLC isn't free.
It's downloadable content. The whole thing is downloaded.
It's a joke.
I mean,
If you
all
stun
those
a
10
flying unit, why doesn't it fall to the ground?
again.
I said if you stun a flying unit, why doesn't it fall to the ground?
It depends on the flying unit. If they're flying because of a spell, like fly spell, they will fall to the ground. But a flying unit itself, they don't. Why, I don't know. PB actually spot on. I had finished the campaign completely and the new campaign came out. So I had to go back and add in some Easter eggs and overland maps, etc. So there you go. There's your answer. This was added in after.
Who are you?
New guy to talk to. Theoban? Theoban O'Rourke. Who goes there? State your business, stranger. These woods have seen enough trouble lately. Oh, good roll. Not sure why you get the insights, but we need no harm. Irish names, I know, it's so odd. We are tracking a dangerous cult that raided an ancient mine and escaped to this region. Have you had any sight of them? See, this is how you do it. Tracking a cult, you say? I've seen their kind pass through here recently. They skirted the edges of my forest and were traveling north. Theoban is pronounced Shivan? Shivan? Wow, I would never get that. Thank you for your information. We shall make our way to town. You may find these items help you on your way. Just gave us stuff. I studied the group that passed by, so this may be useful information. She describes in detail the cult members she saw. Shiva.
Oh, little both.
It's a Gaelic name, right, PB? That's why it's with the different pronunciation, because it's Gaelic. Gaelic is odd with its pronunciations.
It's too bad we don't have someone that uses bolts.
You know, that would be odd for that to happen.
Yeah, like uncommon.
I'm running low.
You're running low. You're under 1,000. You're running low. Prefer unique, but that just means odd. Oh, I'm not trying to be critical. Gaelic is Irish Gaelic in particular is one of those languages I've always been kind of interested in because of the pronunciations really don't match your typical spellings in other languages. That's what makes it interesting to me.
Yeah, look, a merchant.
Ooh. That's what I loved about what was it called? Role-playing game, ages old, and got a newer title. Bard's Tale 4. The whole soundtrack is Gaelic singing.
Yes, it was. That's why I never made it through Bard's Tale 4. It's too many puzzles for me.
That's the
They're
puzzle
hard
game.
too.
No, Gaelic is not a romance language, no. Nope. It's a little bit more different than that. I was just a merchant. I have a couple of things to sell.
Bag of holding.
Bobo's got one already, doesn't he?
Yes.
I have a handy haversack, but I only got, I think, 14 strength.
So what should I do with that stuff he gave me? Should I just sell it to him, I guess?
The stuff we
Dragon
can't
plate armor,
use.
shield +2, Imperator.
The shield you can use, though.
It's metal.
Oh, it's metal, so never mind. Ring of all words, proficiency in all languages.
So does anybody want those 3 items, or shall I just dump them?
I don't want them. I'm going to take this proficiency in all languages ring. Just because
How's the axe?
it's big,
Two-handed.
it's sharp.
One
Here,
hand,
I'll give it-
one
I'll
hand,
give it-
two one.
It's
It's-
one hand.
Two-handed.
I'll give it to you 1 sec.
It-
There, I threw it at
one
you,
hand?
Hobo.
Okay.
I think Gaelic is at the base of some Germanic languages rather than the other way around. I would have to do research on that one. I don't know the origin of Gaelic.
So I'm going to sell the dragon plate armor and the shield +2 if nobody wants it.
How did I end up with bolts on me?
That was
There's a conversation thing.
yeah, the chiffon gave us.
Oh. Didn't I not just buy this ring? I did not.
Empty.
It's about 1,000 years older than English. Written in Irish was in Ogham inscriptions from the 4th century AD. Well, English isn't that old of a language compared to other European languages, so not the best language to compare to Gaelic. You should be comparing to the Germanics and the Romance languages would be, or Latin, would be a better comparison as far as ages go. But Gaelic is an old language. Relatively. Yeah, Latin is, well, yeah, probably.
It's not a very big map.
It's not. Again, like I said, I have to do research on that stuff. Oh, for the record, I have a degree in linguistics, so this is my thing. I just didn't study Latin or Gaelic, is all. Anyway, look there. Something that shines in the crevices of that rock.
Where?
I don't know. That's what Jeff said.
There's
Just like
a.
a trap.
You need to do.
I don't see anything to click on.
I bet it's a dex check.
Where is it? Oh, is it the rock? Oh, okay, it's on the rock.
And I was right, and he did it.
Soul Stealer light crossbow.
Skyward seen as England kept getting invaded until after the French invasion in 1066. It's no wonder English wasn't settled.
Did you get the crossbow, Gippy?
I don't know. Did somebody give it to me?
No, because it didn't come
Yes.
into my pocket.
Yes, I have a Soul Stealer light crossbow. Do you want it?
Well, I don't think it's better than what I have.
No, it's not. Maybe Jeff wants it? It does 1d8 damage and plus 2d4. What the hell is that? I'm guessing. Necrotic?
I'm heading back to the square.
What's the little circle damage one? It's not Necro. It's not Radiant, is it?
Radiant.
Is it
Like a
radiant?
little sun. Whoa!
What?
Jeff ran into big bad dudes.
What
And
were
he's
they
right in
doing
the
there?
middle of them.
They're not supposed to be there.
You're not supposed to be there.
You walked without looking.
Well, we were there before, so why we need to look at a spot we were at before?
Because that's the way it works. It's called a trap or a ambush. You should know by now. You should know by now. This place is all about getting ambushed.
Well, no, sir. I just don't like it.
Don't get stomped.
Discovered. English not only kept borrowing from other languages, it followed them down dark alleyways, mugged them, and then went through their pockets for any linguistic loose change. That's incredibly accurate in so many different ways.
Touche, Skybird. Touche.
And somehow it still became one of the most dominant languages on the planet somehow. I still don't get how this has happened. It is one of the more complicated languages out there to learn, and somehow it's become so dominant. Makes no sense. I blame the English.
Blame the English for spreading around the English language.
Well, yes, because it's their little attitude they had about trying to conquer the world, you know?
Yep, they did pretty good.
Yeah, they did a
Some
good job.
people are still trying.
So where did Jeff end up? Where are all the... Oh, they're
Blue
okay.
square.
I see him.
I was trying to head back to the blue square. I assumed we were pretty much done, so I thought, okay, I'll hang out over there.
Actually, can I? Finally. You don't think English is that particularly difficult to learn? Part of it being that it has a lot of borrowed shit and it's relatively simple. French feels vastly more difficult to learn than English. Also, English has relatively few hard inflections, making it not too difficult to speak. Conversely, you need to adapt your throat to speaking French. French is more logical. The Romance like French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, they're much easier to learn than English, I think.
French? It's more logical. Start counting.
Compared to English. English has a lot of contradictions in it. So that's the thing. It's not so much. French has some rules and stuff here and there and stuff like. I mean, I'm not saying it's that much easier, but having learned, studied French and Spanish and Italian, compared to English, they're much easier than English. At least I thought so.
And you can't spell phonetically or pronounced yet.
Well, French kind of falls in that language too, but the English phonetics is pretty horrible. Spanish and Italian are pretty straightforward. French can be a little complicated, but English is just as bad. But that's because English has got a lot of French influence in it too.
Zoot d'alors.
Exactly. But there's a rule there that's really easy to follow. That doesn't. I mean, Zoot d'alors is actually there's rules in French that you're supposed to follow there, and that's how you get that pronunciation. It's really easy to follow. It really is. As long as you know the rules, and if you're learning the language early enough or long enough studying of it, it's like I said, it's not hard. That's it. If you know one Romance language, you can somewhat understand a bunch of others. That is true. While understanding another Germanic language, if you speak English, doesn't follow the same pattern because of its all the influences on English. It makes it harder to understand or learn Germanic languages because of the rules are different. So. you go sprinting by. Americans are learning English phonetic madness with words like aluminum and Arkansas. Oh, Arkansas? Oh, yes, Arkansas. Aluminum. Oh, aluminum, as in aluminium. Again.
Big one.
Yeah. Well, see, the fun thing about Arkansas is, you know, if you just go to a little bit north, and there's another state called Kansas, and the only difference in the spelling is there's an AR in front of the other one. Yet the pronunciations are, yeah. Yeah, some people will say Arkansas, right? Some people will say Arkansas instead of Arkansas. And again, I don't even know where the pronunciation from Arkansas comes from. Fun stuff. So where's the fight? It's still way over there.
Immune to cold damage, so I guess also immune to fire damage.
Good chance.
The elements, so also electric. So try maybe acid. Poison radiant.
This flying isn't as fast as I thought it was going to be.
Because you're sneakily flying. Unhide.
This hiding doesn't actually slow down your movement, though. Not in combat.
It feels like it does.
Well, the range is the same, but you move.
You move slower,
slow.
but the range is the same, so it doesn't really matter. Scabbard, you have simple words like Worcester. I don't even know how to Worcestershire. How do you even say that word? I don't know. The funny thing is we have those things over here on this end of the world for some reason. I'm not sure why. Well, not my end of the world, but the eastern end of the world. State motion in their house to make one pronunciation the correct one. Haha.
Taco, I haven't played it. I want to someday, and I will play it.
They're not
on
fire
English.
resistant.
They're not fire resistant. Okay. They are burning. Well, yep. I should play Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's not going to happen. I have no interest in playing that game. 1 or 2.
I think it was around 2015, 16. I know I was halfway through Witcher 2, and I got some errors and crashes because the engine wasn't prepared to have a word like Tür, door, which has an, you know, the U with those nice little dots above it.
Umlauts.
Yeah, umlaut. And that's why it was crashing. There was supposed to be a patch, but it didn't work, so I switched the whole game to English, and I was so shocked how good the voice acting was suddenly. That from this moment on, I was only playing games in English.
Because foreign speakers for doing voice acting aren't quite as plentiful as the English ones.
I mean, Plast is German cinema. We got all those Hollywood blockbusters, and we have a good, nice community of voice actors or actors who do voiceovers for Hollywood movies. I mean, I think Poland got a long time just one speaker who speaks plain through the whole movie. It sounds so awkward.
Yeah. I guess she doesn't have the snake, but I don't know. We'll get there someday. So Skybird, the pronunciation of the second one you did, Shrewsbury. So it's Shrewsbury? Is that what it is?
No quarter given.
Thing's gonna be dead by the time we get over here.
No.
No?
Got a dash.
I am dashing. It's not making a whole lot of difference. It's so far away. A town called Horse and Jockey. No one is quite sure why.
So you're dashing through the snow.
Well, I'm flying over the snow, actually. So far away. You can appreciate that us Southerners say words the right way, right? You mean the wrong way? The right way. What would be the right way, Fanny?
Not the left way.
The left way? I don't know. Well, there's the left way would be the what? The West Coast way? The better way? The way everybody understands? Pronounce bath as barf. I have to reset the temptation to tell them what barf means. The way the Southerners say it is the right way. Give me an example.
That's battle.
Fire burns.
Yeah,
Yes, it
that's
does.
right. They take double damage from fire.
Poor Elemental. He's doing all the work for us.
Real cold damage. Oh.
How come Witcher 3 is on the Switch, but 2 and 1 aren't? Because Witcher 3 is a better game, and it's worth converting over to the Switch to make people buy more copies of it. Can you give me an example? Can't type in a Southern accent. Well, still, choose a word, type it out, and I'll pronounce it, and you can tell me whether I'm wrong or not, which you probably will, but... Because I'm really good at pronunciation. Just ask Veronica.
Oops.
Oops, what's the oops for?
I was haunting Veronica.
Water? How the hell do you pronounce water wrong?
I think wood is another name for wooded.
I need to turn up your volume. I can barely hear you. Just a second. What's your...
Wotan, yeah.
Okay. Azure, say something, please.
Hello.
One more time.
Hello again.
Much better. Okay. Thank you.
You are
I
welcome.
was just saying that woulda.
Please stop talking to me.
Water.
It
Not
is kinda
woulda. It's
creepy.
water. Woulda is a different word.
I know, but I think it's like another
Yeah, I
name
know.
for Odin.
Oh, Wodan. Yeah. Yeah, Woden or Wotan. It's different names for Odin. Language changes as time goes. We need a sci-fi movie in the future where everyone speaks with a Liverpudlian accent. Why would you want to do that? I want to go down, one to go up. Oh man, almost in range to shoot these guys? I might be able to shoot them from here. Like turkey ham, they call turkey lunch meat. Turkey ham, turkey lunch meat. We just call it turkey. We just call it turkey. Unless, of course, it's actual lunch meat. Then we can just call it still turkey. Oh, fire's not going to work on that.
No, they take double damage from
Oh, that's
fire.
right. I see them burning. I'm thinking, no, they're fire creatures. But no, they're burning. So that's why that's going on. Oh, shit. Let's do this. Potato.
I've hinted at the fact that they take double fire damage even before we were rambling on about water.
Yeah. Potato. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. It's pronounced like warder, not water, and Philistines, and colors as a U in it. Nimrod. You spelled Nimrod wrong. There's a U in Nimrod too.
What?
Just making a point. Turkey ham. Imagines a drunk, grown-up Peppa Pig spending a night with a turkey. It's turkey ham. I'm not even. I'm guessing turkey ham. What is turkey ham? I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. Other than it's what, processed turkey in the shape of a ham kind of deal.
Something happened.
Yeah, we're getting some massive.
We're getting.
Yeah, I see Jeff playing on my screen.
I've got Hurricane is doing a reaction.
I see Jeff.
Okay,
Now the last enemy is dead.
Last time he's dead.
they're both alive on my screen. So shit.
They're both. Oh, I see victory.
Victory!
Your problem is, Gimpy, you cast your twinned fire bolts, right? On your screen
Yes,
still.
I did. I
That
cast
killed
those.
one on my screen.
Oh, it didn't kill either one of them on my screen.
Reload.
We are out of combat. I'm out of here.
Problem is I don't know where this last save is.
I wouldn't worry.
Can you save now?
No, I can't save
no.
like this. Unfortunately, this is a
Yeah.
situation where I can't save because it's not stuck on an enemy's turn.
I would say it's about 30 minutes ago when Jeff ran into those guys.
I didn't ran into them. It was more
20 minutes ago.
They ambushed me.
20 minutes ago from the start. So now we know where they are.
Well, it's the autosave from the start of battle, so...
Yep, that's it. Because I wasn't hitting quick saves like I normally do. Wasn't paying attention. Too distracted by chat. It's all their chat's fault.
You pick a
Chance
topic
fault.
that you have
No.
a high interest in, and you start.
That's kind of harder to do.
While the game is loading, early break.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's not going to take that long, but yeah, we do need to take a break because Rocket is still not upset, Mrs. Gimpy's not home yet. So anyway, let's talk about the turkey ham and see what it is. Maybe. I'm guessing it's a. Like I said, it's a flavored meat. Like I'm guessing it's like a. It's just processed turkey, right? They smush it into a nice little ham-shaped thing, and they can cut it up and that kind of thing. That's what I guess it is. Change the conversation. Where's my gummies? I don't have wheat gummies. I have CBD gummies. There's no wheat. They don't, not to get high. There's no THC in these gummies that I take.
They get low.
I have don't do brownies. And if there are any other Australians, it's called Fritz, not Devon. It's just to cover all the peanuts. Okay. The crab meat, which is made of pork? Crab meat, yes, the fake
This is
crab
horrible.
meat.
You should refund Hobo Zeph's money.
I should, but we're gonna
Yes.
checks in the mail. Still gonna take a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, get some water, that kind of thing, because we got the break coming up here in another minute or two. Hurricane's running off to cause trouble. Zips over there too. I guess I
But
should-
Campy, we're going to get a postal strike here in Canada, so I wouldn't put the check in the mail if I were you.
Say again?
Canada, we might be getting a postal strike, so I wouldn't put the check in the mail if you want him to get it.
Well, I don't want him to get it too soon because, you know, I've got to put money in the bank and that kind of stuff. So, anyway. Take that off. Oh, I can't do that now. So what? Oh, I can't do that because of... Why can't I fly?
Use item.
I did. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot to actually activate it. Yeah. Details. Stinking details. Okay, we're still going to take a break? Or do you want to do the fight first?
I'd do the break.
Do the break? Okay. Okay, so we'll start from here then. Or I just end my turn. Let them do their thing. Anyway, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to continue on with this fight, continue the awesome discussion of who pronounces words more correctly than others, and go from there. So, anyway, be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. Of course, thank you, Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane for joining me. Be back in a few. Enjoy the dog video.